All right. So last year I did the 2020 challenge and I thought it was pretty good. If you see me looking off camera, it's because my fiance and my 7-month-old daughter over here, she just started crawling today, which is super exciting. So after the challenge, I actually wrote to Paqui and I said, when are you guys going to start making bags of these chips? Because it was pretty good. So this year I thought I would try 2. We'll see what it's like. So I didn't use gloves last year because I just ate it out of the bag. But this year I'm going to use gloves because I know everybody wants to see the chip anyway. So I'm going to possibly do it different from what other people do. I don't know. I might just wait and see. I might just eat both chips back to back. I might just wait a minute and then eat the second chip. We'll see in the moment. So you open it up, you get your nice chip. So 5 minutes is powerless, 10 minutes is powerful, 30 minutes is supercharged, 1 hour is invincible. I'm going for an hour, but my camera only records for 30-minute stints, so we're gonna see what we can do there. Okay. Face the Reaper. Any last words? Rules for the challenge. Eat the entire chip. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Post your reaction on social media with hashtag #OneChipChallenge and mention @Paqui Chips. So this year is kind of interesting because it's Carolina Reaper and Scorpion Pepper. Last year it was Carolina Reaper and Szechuan Heat. So this is going to be interesting. I'll just set this right here. God. Why am I doing this? I'm excited. I love spicy stuff. So alright, before I open them, I'm going to put some gloves on. Yeah, last year when I did the challenge, all I had afterwards was just a slice of cheese. I didn't read the instructions last year, so I only waited about 8 minutes. Me and the friend that I brought the chip in for, we both thought it was going to be hotter, to be honest. So this year, I hope that my cocky attitude doesn't end up being the end of me. So I got my timer here. Oh, that just smells like... It smells good. You want to smell? Not so much. You're not even curious? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh, wow. I know it's not going to autofocus, so yeah, there's like paste on this. Smell. Okay, so I'm Brad Lee, and this is the One Chip Challenge. You can really taste the corn chip. The heat's building up a little bit. It's not at its peak. It's warm. It's warm. You want to do me a favor? Bring out the other two. Can you do me a favor and open them? Just because I don't want to use it with the knife. All right, that's all the chips I got.
How do you feel now?
Oh, it's warm.
Uncomfortable?
A little bit, but
Eyes are starting to look like...
it was definitely reminiscent of last year. But this is kind of fruity.
Lumps right in there.
We're gonna have to wash this too.
How you feeling?
Good. I feel it in the back of my throat more than anything else.
Starting to get the runny nose. Feeling uncomfortable? Regretting it yet?
Not yet. I know I'm gonna.
You have a timer?
4 minutes right now.
they loosen it?
So I don't feel it on the tongue as much. The most uncomfortable part is in the back of the throat.
What does it feel like?
Flat out burn. Meanwhile, my daughter is getting mouth licked by my dog.
Like crap.
Just for the sake of the YouTube video slash any of the social media, I'm probably going to keep it to 30 minutes. It's actually cooling down significantly now.
It is?
I think this is what happened last year. Because me and Jake, we both, I think it was around 7 or 8 minutes. Because like I said, I didn't check out the rules or anything last year. So, yeah, Daddy's a failure. I should have read the rules. You're totally right. But this year, I checked it out. It's definitely not as hot as what it was in the first 2 minutes. Now I can actually taste a little bit of the peppers. But no joke, when I first started, I could actually taste the corn chip, which, when you watch other people, they tend to, oh my God, it's instantly so hot. It is. It's pretty warm. But I can taste some of the other stuff that's within the chip. So,
Bringing you to a whole another shade of red.
yeah.
You just look warm. You better wash those feet, Nana. She's gonna eat them.
When it gets to be a little bit later in the challenge, I'm gonna have my fiance Sarah bring in some of the relief. So I have yogurt, I have fresh mozzarella cheese, and I might even bring in some Sour Patch Kids because a little known fact, sugar is actually cooling. So I want to try each one of them. Yeah, one chip last year was fun, but four this year. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm already good. It's been 10 minutes, 15 seconds.
I'm crying.
I'm good. The real test is later when it comes out. That's the part you don't see. I mean, now I'm just going to look for stuff to do in the meantime. I'm good. Like,
You were rough for a minute.
I was rough for a hot minute. But now I still have the spice on my tongue, which is manageable. The spice in the back of my throat is gone. It's definitely moved down into my stomach area. But it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Hey, Paqui, what else you got?
Okay, first of all, I needed someone to
Wait, shut your
work
mouth.
this.
Shut your mouth.
I think we've had enough
Shut for
here.
1 second.
Shut your mouth.
I needed someone
Wait,
to
shut your
work
mouth.
this.
No, I got stuff on my hands, so let's just bump it. I'll take care of
I was
this.
just gonna fold them.
Yeah, but I'd rather me fold it up than you touch it because now you're good.
Oh yeah, you got it on the table too.
Okay. Can I get...
I'll get you some wipes.
Good. Dude, I can't believe I did 4. She was, when I bought these and brought them home, she was like, you're not doing 4. You're not doing 4. Absolutely not. Do you remember what happened last year? You were out of commission the following day.
I didn't want you to die.
Make sure after you throw that away that you wash your hands. Because I'm still gonna have to wash my hands afterwards. Yeah, I don't really have too many interesting things. I like to eat spicy stuff, and yeah, it's good. Not a huge fan of the haunted ghost pepper chips, because I don't know, the flavor just isn't there. If they added a little bit of like nacho powder or something like that, it'd probably be a lot better flavor, but it's just a ghost pepper chip. If you haven't had a chance to try any of the other ones, they're pretty good. The zesty salsa verde and the fiery chili limon are very good. I haven't tried the jalapeno tropical or mucho nacho cheese. I know how horrible it sounds, but I speak Spanish fluently and I don't want to sound pretentious, so I'd rather just sound that way. Mucho nacho cheese and the jalapeno tropicale.
I can't stand you.
Get you some of that fiery chili limon. Yeah, you don't like that either. Okay. Fiere, chile, limon. Jalapeño tropicale. Mucho nacho cheese. Zesty salsa verde. Yeah, sorry. So, 4 under my belt, and we're at 15 minutes and 3 seconds. I mean, at this point, if I didn't have to cook dinner soon, I could probably just go until tomorrow. I'm not... I have a family that I have to feed, and I'm kind of hungry on top of that. So, sorry, not sorry. Let me at least blow my nose. It's gotta sound wonderful on this microphone. I still feel it on my mouth. But, oh, that's why.
Oh, you still have it on there?
Yeah. Don't worry. I didn't get any snot. I know that looked disgusting that I wiped my mouth with the same. I don't care. I didn't. I folded it a whole bunch of times. Besides, I have a child. After you have a child, you stop caring about what's on your hands. Whatever. Little dookie, just wipe it right off on your jeans.
Oh my god. You tell your parents that I did this? Did you take a picture of all 4 of them? Take a picture of all 4 of them and send it to her. You think that's funny too? That is ridiculous.
I feel like these were tastier than last year's. I'll have to go back and check out the video. My smile and my cheeks feel like they're on fire. That was a good chip, though. Paqui, I'm telling you, I'd like to see a bag of these chips. Just give me a bag of these chips. Not individually wrapped. One bag of these chips. Family size.
You're so annoying.
All right. So what we're gonna do, just because, damn, you know, I want to go for an hour. So what we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna leave this up so you can still see the timer, and I'm gonna have my fiance and my daughter hit the record button so it stops, and then hit the record button again so you can see that there'll probably be only a couple seconds difference between when the video was stopped and when it started up again, because unfortunately I'm going to my camera only has a 30-minute time limit. What I can do, however, is talk the entire time while it's off so you can see that, and I'll just leave a blank space of black video. So when you are ready, honey, I'm gonna have you do that. No, but I'm sure it's been about 25, and I'd rather just take care of it. You don't have to do it right this second, honey. You can you're fine. I'm not going anywhere. I'm probably going to time-lapse a lot of this stuff. Just make it go by faster so that people don't have to watch it. They can just watch the timer. Because I'm good. I'll just stare at the camera for the next 40 minutes. Play a little Metroid Dread in the meantime. Because I mean, it's gone. Like, the spice is gone. Owned this challenge. Owned this challenge.
You did.
You thought I was gonna be a mess, didn't you?
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Thank God. Thank God I don't have to work tomorrow. The only thing I have tomorrow is Kung Fu late in the afternoon. Evening. What's the matter, baby? So yeah, just to recap, the first 5 to 8 minutes were probably the most intense. After that, it starts moving down into your stomach a little bit, and you feel it. I feel it right now, but it's not too bad. I wouldn't take my word for it though, because I eat a lot of spicy stuff. A lot of spicy stuff. I have a couple different sauces in the fridge. One of them's called The End. The salesman told me the reason why it's called The End is because it's not about the beginning. So every once in a while, if I'm feeling squirrely, I'll put that on a taco, but very few and far between because that's about 6 million Scoville. That's a little hotter than what I'm comfortable with normally. Ghost pepper, I'm pretty comfortable with. That's kind of my jalapeno for most people, where it's like, ooh, yeah, this is a little warm. But yeah, no, this was a really. I like the box design this year. Honey, can you get the box from last year out of, you know where it is in the closet? A mere mortal who thinks they have what it takes versus the Reaper. One otherworldly demon fueled by the hottest peppers known to man. Yeah. Thank you. So last year's, I bought 2 last year, but one of my buddies had the other one. And this year I found them in Wegmans and decided to buy as many as I could reasonably, because they're still about $5-6 a piece. But yeah, so last year's. Oh, I'm scared to sneeze right now. All right, if you're gonna hit, all right, hold on. Before you do, I want it to be up that all right. So we're going to hit the record button so it stops recording. And I'm gonna keep talking so that you guys can actually hear the entire time. Just go ahead and hit it. All right, so I'm still here. It says it's recording, so that means you didn't hit it before.
I did hit it.
Unless it stopped and it's started back up. Well, it is what it is. We'll keep going. Keep trucking on. I have the audio too. It said recording last time when you hit it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it probably just hit the 30-minute mark already. It either hit the 30-minute mark or it didn't, or there was too much of a file size. I don't know. I'll find out in a little bit. Oh! Yeah, no. I got some of the oil from my tongue on the back of my throat, and it kind of surprised me. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty sure.
You killed it. Yeah, you killed it.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you. I didn't think you were gonna do it. Well, I knew that you could do it, but I just didn't know 4 of them. Like, one of them, yes, but I just had a feeling when you kept eating them that it was gonna you know what I mean? All of a sudden it was gonna come out of nowhere and you were just gonna wanna die. That didn't really happen. You
No.
did look like shit for a minute though.
I'm sure I did. I mean, it's definitely not a chip to take lightly. It's hot. It's just I like heat, and this is hot. People will you know, again, not to toot my own horn, but people will say, oh yeah, no, order this, it's super hot, it's super hot. And I'll order it. No, sorry, not that hot. You know, there's a local wing place here in Syracuse called Shifty's, and they're known for some of their hot wings. Excuse me. And one of them is called the F-Bomb. And a couple years ago, probably about 7 or 8 years ago, I first tried wow, it was over 10 years ago because John was still around. I tried it, and I could only have like 2 or 3 flats for people that are not from Syracuse or from Buffalo. Flats are the flat part of the chicken wing. That's just what we call them around here. Maybe you call them that elsewhere too, but we just call them flats here. So I was only able to have like 2 or 3 flats, and you could order the F-bombs only in orders of 4. As the minimum, because they are so spicy, they wouldn't let you just order 1. They would make an order of 4, and that thing almost put me out. But that was about 10 years ago, when I still thought that habaneros were ridiculously spicy. Which, I mean, they're hot, but they're not as hot as what I think now. Like, this is hot. So if you're watching this and you think that, you know, 31 and a half minutes is easy to do, I've been doing this for a while. I may not have been doing this publicly for a while, but I've been doing this for a while. And take the proper precautions if you're going to do this. Make sure you wear gloves. If you're not going to wear gloves, make sure you don't touch the chip. Open it up, eat it right out of the package. I don't even have anything.
Life if you touch your eye after that.
That's very true. You guys see, I don't even have anything around as a backup or a safety net. I didn't think that I would need it, and I was right. This is the one thing I can be cocky about. I will eat spicy under the table. I will take anybody on. I wanted to buy 6 more of these, but she wouldn't let me because there's another channel that I saw where I think it was husband and wife. They did 6 each, and the title was 12 doing a dozen. And I watched that, and she handled it like a champ. Like she got a little bit watery, but she had makeup on. Makeup didn't run. She didn't cry, and he's just sitting there. He went to a different world. It was like he was on ayahuasca or something like that. Dude was just, which I totally get it. You know, it's hot. It's hot. But don't take my reaction or my light reaction as, oh, I can do this. It's warm. And they do a good job, but Paqui, I'm still very 150% serious. I would love to get a bag of these in the mail. These were really good. I liked them. The flavor's still good. I can still taste it. But the heat's no longer there. obviously. It's been 34 minutes and 20 seconds, give or take. You know, I started the timer when the chip was in my mouth. Some people start it when they swallow it. I started it when I was still chewing the chip. So even if that's the case, it's like, if you guys really want to nitpick, totally fine. I get it. I don't care. Take 10 seconds off. Take 15 seconds off. Take 30 seconds off. I don't care.
Bicycle kicks? Your Uncle Chris said you do really good bicycle kicks.
Hey, can you check and make sure it's still recording? If you don't mind. Okay.
But it says your batteries.
Okay. That's fine. I figured that was going to be one of the things that was going to happen. God, I don't want to spend money on one of those big old batteries. But anyways.
More than one battery? Or?
No, I only have one battery. The whole pillow. The whole boppy pillow. And she wants to play with the little tag. Not even play with it. She just wants to stick the tag in her mouth. Well, when it stops recording, it stops recording. If the battery's dying, the battery's dying. Man, just trying to think of what else I can record with.
It's recording all of the raspberries. You guys are aggressive raspberrying each other. It's a raspberry duel, if you say.
Oh my god.
Whoever made up the term raspberry for that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. That'll probably come up on a trivia night. Salud. Well, I don't know what to do. I At this point, it's kind of awkward. You guys are just sitting in my living room. So, I'm sure you guys can, well, it's the internet, so you guys are going to do what you're going to say what you want. I'm probably not going to have anything till dinner tonight, which we don't eat dinner till late. It's 6:25 right now where we are. We don't have dinner till about 8:30, 9 o'clock when we finally put our beautiful little daughter to bed. So I probably won't have anything until then. I'm gonna go edit this and keep my timer going and possibly see if I can record myself a little bit with her phone or my iPad and show you a little bit more of the timer. I might add that at the end, but we'll see. Who knows? Thank you guys for watching, and if you're gonna eat these, stay safe. So it's been almost an hour and a half and I haven't had anything yet, but the gut punch just hit me and I'm gonna have to break down and actually have something. My mouth is fine, but my stomach is not. Don't do what I did. Send it to me. All right, so about 20 to 30 minutes after I ended the time clock, I decided I was gonna just go upstairs and edit the video because my stomach was fine, everything was good. And as you've already seen, I wasn't. What you already saw, I came downstairs while from editing the video, and I decided that I was done. I got the gut punch and I needed something. So I chugged a glass of milk and I was fine for about an hour. And then my fiance, Sarah, was telling me, oh yeah, you know, I've seen some people, they've been vomiting and blah, 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 uncontrollable diarrhea. And I'm like, okay. But as I said in the video, you know, the real test wasn't how spicy it was. The real test was what was gonna come later and whether I'd be able to handle it or not. Well, I failed that miserably, absolutely miserably. What you already saw is the only video evidence I have of what had happened, but I will say what I didn't record was far worse, and nobody would want to see that anyways. I mean, it was pretty bad. It was, we'll just say it was a both ends type of deal, and yeah. Out my nose. The spice instantly came back. It was pretty bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, it probably would have been pretty funny to at least hear the audio from that. For you guys at least, it was pretty intense. It was reliving the spice all over again. But it wasn't as bad. It's just, you know, panic tends to set in when you don't know what to do, and you just have to kind of, you know, find your center, relax, and then you can control it again. But it was pretty intense. So as I said, you know, in the video and just now, the real test comes later, and I definitely failed that one. So Paqui, hold off on that family size bag of Carolina Reaper chips for now. I got to work on myself a little bit. But no, they were really good. Just 4 was probably too many. I could have handled the 2, but I had to be a smart ass and go for the 4. Hopefully next year, I'll be ready. We'll see. But until next time, have a good one.